And then that should give us our pull away shot. Not a bad shot right there. And then kind of getting a little crazy with the gimbal there. I don't know if I like that. I may end up cutting that out. Oh, that was the end of the shot anyway, so okay. I'm gonna widen this out, get a little more precise on my cut. I think I want to cut it right there. I went too far. I don't know why I did that. I want to go. So when I stretch the timeline out like this, it just helps me get a little bit more pinpoint accurate with where that's going to cut out. So I'm going to cut that out right there, and then the rest I'm going to trash. I don't really care for anything on that shot, so we're going to keep on letting it roll before we hit the cut and eliminate all that. Okay, so I'm going to do the flyover. Alright, I'm going to pull this out, get a little more precise. So I'd like to start with the camera right on that fence line. Right, I went too far. Right. Okay, that's as far back as I can go. So let's cut that and erase that. Delete. Trash, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll move forward with this flyover. And I know where I like to stop these flyovers because I like to get right to the edge of the driveway and then be done with it. So I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to actually go back here. Cut it right just before that Jeep gets in the screen. Cut it. Cut it, kid. All right. And then we'll erase all of this and whatever's next. Ay. Hey, you know, you're the one that wanted to learn how to do this on the Wondershare Filmora, the workflow to edit your drone videos. So I hope you're getting something out of it, at least a little bit. Maybe how to simplify working on Wondershare and completing your drone edits. I think pretty much this whole, if I recall, the rest of this whole little bit here is trash. In fact, I'm not going to mess around. Not enough to keep. I'm going to go ahead and cut all that out. I just know that from memory from actually editing these videos for real. Okay, so I cut that out, and I think we're going to start on this next little bit here. And we're going to just... a lot of waiting. A lot of adjusting. And a lot of clipping. Alright, looks like I'm going forward on that one. I'm going to pull that back to where we just start. I'm going to big it out. I say big it out. I call it big it out. Anyway. Okay. Sometimes I hold my mouse button just a little too long and it catches. I'd like to come back. Okay, right there. I'm going to clip that, delete, and we're going to move forward with this little shot here. I think. I might cut it out. May not be worth it. Yeah, okay. We're going to cut that out right. Probably there. Right there. I think that's good. Cut it. Move forward. Not necessary any of this other stuff after that. Once you get past the house. Adjusting, adjusting, adjusting. I'm always adjusting. All right. Oh, still going. Okay. Kind of doing a down shot at some kind of a weird angle. I got some confidence in my drone skills to pull this one off. I don't know. Don't know what I was thinking, but let's try it. Coming down and gimbaling up. Yeah, see, it's not real good. Didn't quite work out the way I had hoped, and now it's just kind of not worth it. So, we're going to cut all that out. That's not bad. We might be able to use that. Let's come back just... I think that's where I wanted to clip it, right around there. So we're going to cut it, highlight it, delete it. Cut it, highlight it, delete it. And let's see, I may have to trim a little more off, but nope, I think I got it right where I wanted it. Yep, that's right. That's how I wanted it. That's the shot. That's the shot I was looking for. That's the shot I got. All right. Remember. Should have kept going a little bit lower, but I don't think I had the... I was on the other side of the house, and I wasn't sure what was going on there, so I think I decided to pull up. But anyway, we're going to keep this shot. Keep this shot. And then, if I recall, we don't have very much left to look at. I think most of the rest of this video is all fluff and maneuvering. Really, you just want to kind of get good coverage of the house front and back, have a couple of cool cinematic type shots, and that's it. I mean, about 1:30 is really all anybody can expect for a house like this. In fact, when I send them off to my editors to edit my raw video into their condensed version, I'm lucky if I'm at 45 seconds to 60 seconds. So anyway, I tried to do some kind of creative reveal there. I'm gonna pause that and go back and come. I think we're gonna start it. It's too bad about that spot right there. My drone was just a little bit off. All right, I was just off at just a little bit of an angle, so I couldn't quite get it level. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start there. So I'm gonna clip, trash, and move on. So we're gonna get this reveal for the backyard off this fence. Oh, I could have cut more off. Okay. All right. I forgot. I was still positioning, so I cut it off. I thought I had a perfect spot, but I was still positioning. So I guess for me, in my opinion, is it's better to cut it off once you get the actual shot than just a little bit before, because you like the spatial aspect of it. Like, I think, whoops, too far. I think having the complete solid wall without this blue up here is better than having it where we actually started. But this is a better spot because this is where the shot actually starts. This part down here is just me positioning the shot, so it's kind of not the best thing to try to get it, because it looks better starting there than it does here, because when the video's rolling, it's jerky and it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to delete that, and we're going to move on with this reveal. Finally got it. See, it looks better starting from that spot. And then you got this reveal. Pulled away a little bit and got the gimbal working. Not a bad shot. And then I did the pull away. That's actually a pretty good shot for an amateur. Your home awaits. That could be your home. Or you could be living out there if you want to live in Marana. Don't hesitate to call me if you are looking for a new construction home somewhere in the Marana area. I am here to serve. Anyway, okay, so that pull back is pretty good. I think that's where we're going to clip it. That entire shot, to me, is just a one good shot. It kind of is just a good shot. Worthy of maybe being a showcase shot for my highlight reel. Alright, so I'm going to keep going forward. I kind of did pretty good up until that point. I really don't think there's much left of this reel. It got about another minute and 15 seconds, and I think it's all just desert fauna, the cloudy skies. Yeah, I think I'm just monkeying around. Fence corner. Oh, let's return to home. Okay, that's just return to home. I see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and that's where we're going to be. Originally thought I was going to be pulling parts down, but I didn't need to do that. So that would be all of our videos condensed down into one form, and we're at about 2 minutes and 26 seconds altogether. So anyway, that is the first part of the workflow, is just clipping out all of the junk and positioning shots, and then we can come through in this next 2 minutes and 26 seconds and refine this video down to, it's just the best shots, and it don't have to be 20-second long with a little adjustment halfway between. You just cut it down. I mean, the ideal real estate video for a house of this size is probably 60 to 90 seconds. So, and I'm at 2 minutes and 26 seconds. So what is that? 2 minutes. Yeah, 146 seconds. So I need to clip this down a little bit. So we're going to do that on the next video, because this video kind of running a little bit long.